In fall of last year, I began perspiring a rust color. It's staining my bedding, and this is through clothes. When I sleep, I wear t-shirts, and this is what I get when I wake up. I have the orange rim around my nails. I'm very concerned it could be my house making me sick.
So this is truly a mystery. What would make someone sweat red? Well, after several tests, Debbie's diagnosis, well, we've come up with chromhidrosis. But there was one more step to confirm which kind she has. Dr. Sandra Lee and endocrinologist Dr. Joseph Pinzone are here to help us put an end to this mystery. Now, Dr. Lee, you mentioned you're going to use a black light to test for chromhidrosis versus pseudochromhidrosis.
Yeah, I used it and shine the light on her skin, because what's interesting is in true chromhidrosis, you can have fluorescence. It can actually glow a yellow color, because true chromhidrosis is due to an increase of these lipofuscin granules in your skin. And so it'll glow yellow. And actually, I did not see that. So that puts her in the category of pseudochromhidrosis, which is actually multiple different things. And it has to do with something in the environment causing this. But it's just it doesn't really match up with a lot of the standard things that we think is happening. So I don't know if there's anything that you can help me with.
Literally, I woke up this morning and it sort of just all came together. There were rust stains in both the commode and in the washing machine, but just where the water comes in, okay? And then I realized her nails, just where the water you would think would pool there. So what it turns out that there can be iron, and there was, in water, and it can come in two forms, a colorless or a colored form. So what's happening, I believe, in Debbie's case, fortunately, because it doesn't pose any big health risk to you, and we know how to clear it up, is that the colorless iron is depositing in your clothes and on your skin. And when you sweat, it's being exposed to water and air, and it oxidizes, and it rusts.
So Debbie is literally rusting.
I'm old.
That's no.
Well, let me ask you a question. Since you've been here in LA over the past couple days, have you noticed any difference?
It went down until today.
That's a good sign.
More normal.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, that's a great sign.
In other words,
yeah.
you're not noticing the rust-colored sweat right now. So if we think that this is just from this 10 times normal level of iron in your water, we can address that. And I'm glad you came here and we were able to talk this through, because now I think we have the answer, but we need the solution as well.
Yes. So Debbie, we know you need cleaner water. So we reached out to discountfilterstore.com, and they're gonna give you their top of the line Tier 1 water filtration system. The iron levels in your water are so high, you really need a very specialized iron filter for this. So not any water filter will do for you. You've got to have one of the best ones, so that's great. And they've also included a subscription to their high-quality refrigerator filters and furnace air filters, so you won't have to worry about being out of filters ever. So you're good. This literally should take care of the problem.
But that's not all. We noticed that, like so many others, you're still trying to get your house in order after Hurricane Katrina. A lot of people have been going through so many issues with their homes. We reached out to Rebuilding Together, who has helped countless families rebuild across the country. They're gonna come in and conduct a complete assessment of your home, figuring out what it needs. Millions of homeowners are in crisis, struggling to remain safe and healthy and independent in their homes. And if you're at home watching, you can actually make a donation by going to rebuildingtogether.org. We obviously hope that this gives you some sense of peace.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, the first time in 10 years.
Yay. All right.